What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning into another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a great day. Free agency continues to roll on, and well, Howie Houdini continues to be himself. So we know there's a lot of talk about A.J. Brown, and I've discussed the money with you a million times. I'd like to put my head through a wall how many times I've had to talk about A.J. Brown. But this means nothing. It just means if you do lose him, at least you have another good receiver. But this has no bearing on it. You could add him to the mix. This is wide receiver 3, and, well, that's what mindset I'm of right now. So excited about it. Love to hear your thoughts on it. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you all. I hope you're all, I guess I could have worn my Eagles St. Patrick shirt. Well, I'm wearing green anyway. So enjoy the holiday. Be safe out there. But appreciate you all taking the time tuning in. Hitting the like button, sharing, subscribing, becoming members, all the things you're doing to support the channel. Cannot thank you enough. But we got our newest addition, baby, Marquise Brown. And look, this is a speedster. This is that home run threat we've been talking about. And I know, he's had some injury history, but a former first-round pick and, well, to me, one of the best guys that was still available. Actually had a show coming out. We're going to talk about him, but that's all right. Hollywood Brown, welcome to the Eagles. And well, that list continues to grow. Now we've got 2 players on offense here, so a wide receiver and a tight end. So we get the speedster wide receiver and the blocking tight end. Now, I still think you should look in the draft to do these things, but I'm liking what's going on here. You got Tariq Woolen, Jonathan Jones, Arnold Ebiketie there. Oh, yeah. So really liking these additions. 3 of these guys, we clearly talk about with Johnny Mundt, Woolen, Ebiketie. Marquise Brown, I've talked about for a couple years here. You guys know how I feel about him. If you can get him for cheap, and that's how he did, go ahead and do that. So, newest wide receiver added to the mix, 5'9", 180, former first-round pick, the same draft of A.J. Brown. He got picked 25, I believe it was, 25, and then 51, I believe it was, A.J. Brown went to Tennessee. So that's wild, but played for Baltimore, then got traded to Arizona. Thought special things would happen with Kyler Murray. They did not. Those couple of years faded off. Now he spent the last couple of years with KC. He's 28 years old. And look, this will be his 8th season. But last year he actually played pretty well. Now, doubt he's got that 4.27 Oklahoma Pro Day speed. But maybe he's still sitting around those 4.3s. And I bet he is. Because if you watch him, still got it. Started 6 games last season while the Chiefs were all banged up. And had himself 49 catches for 587 yards. 12 yards per catch, 36.7 per game. So not great, but 5 touchdowns there, 3 drops. Don't want to see him dropping the ball. It's something definitely needs to work on, but not coming here to be a number 1. He is here to be the number 3 right now. And again, God forbid anything happen, well, maybe he's the number 2. And look, best of luck to all the other receivers, Johnny Wilson, Darius Cooper, and all the rest. But I just really think, to me, this is a no-brainer, a guy that has return capability. I'd like to see if they put him back there. But got speed. Talk about that home run threat. That's what we get here. So very excited about it. And, just adding to that list of players. You see the 5 that we've added from other teams. But keep in mind, we restructured technically, Carter, Goddard, and Dickerson here. So in-house, just keep in mind how he knows what he's doing. Don't let the media get you. Because we brought back Calcaterra, and man, I don't know that Calcaterra even makes the team, but best punter in the game, let's effing go. We also extended Jordan Davis. Let's effing go. Yeah, and then there's reserve future signings that we, obviously at the end of season made. And I've told you, keep those in mind. So you've got some competition here, and obviously the cap number is going to change, especially with Hollywood Brown here. He'll cost, a couple mil maybe on the cap, but as I told you yesterday, it'll be around 35 mil, I think, after Hollywood Brown is added. So I told you yesterday, around 37-ish. So 35-ish, I'll update that as things go, but it's the offseason. Those things are always going to be wild. Now, maybe it makes it easier for you. I know a lot of people were upset, all the players we lost, but look, we talked about this before this time came. You were to expect this. If Jalen Phillips got a high price, we weren't going to bring him back. And everyone else that you see here, no surprise that they're not back on the team. So, free agents still available of ours still out there. Fred Johnson, love that back. Ben Van Sumeren. Bring in Epps, maybe Nickerson. Maybe you need a long snapper in Charlie Hewlett. There are some options there. But let's take a look real quick. Updated depth chart. And Marquise Brown in there. Oh, yeah, with AJ and Devontae. That gets me pretty pumped up. And look, still think Darius Cooper, Johnny Wilson, bright futures ahead. So you've got some good competition. That's all I ask. Now go into the draft, add someone. When I add another free agent, I'm not against it. But you got Gray and Watkins behind Covey, Cooper, Wilson there. So there is some competition. But the offense continues to grow here. And again, the draft is coming. So stay excited. And then just to show you the defense here, here's the update with all of the free agents we had. One starter, a couple of depth pieces here. But yeah, Tariq Woolen's really got me excited. We talked about him the other day. Go check that out. Now, I did update the special teams. Marquise Brown, put him back there. Let's see what he's got. Do a little kick returning as well. Did both kick and punt returning in college, but he did in his first year in the league. So, hey, all hands on deck. See what you got. But that's what's going on with the depth chart. And then remember, we've got 9 picks. So we can still add another receiver and many other positions. No reason to follow the media and the casuals on this one. Howie is doing exactly what he needs to do this offseason. He's not rushing into anything. There is no fire to be put out. This team knows what they're doing. They're going to build another contender. Let's effing go. But that's all I've got for you here on Hollywood Brown. And anything else happens, I'll be back later. Try to go over things as much as I can as they happen. If I'm home, if I'm not, it is what it is. But, yeah, I'll keep you up to date as things continue happening. You have any questions, any comments, anything you need, feel free to reach out. Doesn't have to be about the birds. Always here for you guys as you are for me. But until next time, all I've got for you. So thank you for hitting that like button, sharing, subscribing, all those things you're doing to support the channel. But, yeah, until that next time, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all stay safe out there, and as always, say it with me now, sickos. Go Birds!